Wipe that, then you froze. Guess I hit it on the nose. The rocks on her wrist match my clothes. Now you thinking of a wrong.
What up, y'all? It's Mace from Rose Colored Glvsses. As some of you may know, it's been a huge year for RCG. In addition to releasing our website and debuting our exclusive clothing brand, we have also released 4 full-length music projects in this year alone. This is only the beginning, and we're so excited for y'all to see what RCG is about. With new music on the horizon, we thought there was no better time than now to introduce y'all to the creatives behind our unique sound.
What's up, y'all? My name is Shay from Rose Colored Glvsses. The way I got into music is honestly pretty crazy. Actually, it's not that crazy. So basically, me and my best friend BEEZY, like I know this guy for like 10 years. We were at my crib in Austin, and we kind of just decided we wanted to make music. Like, honestly, like we just said, fuck it, we gonna make music. We got the equipment that we needed, like you know, small home studio shit, beginner starter pack shit. And I took it upon myself to make beats. So I had a homie named Uzo who had been nasty, cold at it. I told him, yo, Lord, like you don't really gotta teach me nothing, but let me get all the programs. And from then on, I started teaching myself how to make beats. 4 years later, here we are, going crazy. I've always raised from a large selection of artists, you know, from the Young Thugs to the Futures to the Lil Uzis, you know, I would say like Alina Baraz, Janae Eco. A large array of artists, diverse type of sounds, and well, I lean towards hip hop, of course, but I forgot to mention Travis Scott. But like I said Young Thug, Lil Uzi, Drake, artists like that have been so important to my development in music because their runs were during when I was starting to make music. Well, first of all, I want to be put in the category of artists that are very versatile. So, like a Travis Scott or like a Drake, they can fit into any type of genre that they really want to. And I think that I've been setting the stage for that since I've started making music, from Send Roses to Lucid to even some of the songs on Descending to Roses to even the mixtape I dropped way before that I removed off of all platforms for good reason. But besides that, I think I've shown like a dedication to showing versatility and like trying not to just fit into like one, like just a trap sound or just like a melodic sound. Like I try to do everything, even combine them as much as I can. I have a very dark, energetic sound, but I don't shy away from like melodic and, you know, happier sounds as well. But if I'm the one producing, it's gonna be a very dark, very heavy, bouncy sound that allows me to like really get in the pockets that I want to get into.
Ooh, I made the Dean's list.
Raising the bar, ain't take the exam. Lead as a lead, I'm right for my man. Nobody's focused on you. Take a quick note, that fool is with you when you down.
What up, y'all? It's your boy TM checking in. Shit. Born in Brooklyn, New York. Raised in Houston. So basically, I had originally been like everybody, you know, freestyling, just singing. Actually, I had been quiet for a little bit. And that was just with some homie shit, fun shit. And then it came to after high school, after all that shit, I was like, man, I don't know if I can do this for like life. Like, can you really make music? And I just started seeing my favorite artists out here doing shit that I would love to do, inspire artists, people to just do what you want to do in life. And shit, that's when it came, me and my nigga Shay, we just linked up. It's like, fuck it, let's do this shit now. We here to this day. I aspire to be like my favorite artist. Really, it's not really not one favorite artist. It's really just what they giving to the people. Like I look at cultures as like Afrobeat cultures. That shit just makes you vibey, just enjoying yourself. There's also like trap music that makes you just, you know, in your zone. You're not going like be on bullshit. So for me as a person, I'm always trying to think of like bossing up, be that nigga, live your life and do it to the best of your ability. So artists that put me in a sense of that, even if they exaggerate it, just make me even that person I want to be, is who I listen to. Like you see Future out here, he live his life how he want to be, and that's how I want to do the same way. You got people like Larry June, he inspired you niggas having oranges out here. So like, it's a thing. It's that's what I'm saying. It's a thing that at the end of the day, you have your own vibe, you have your own set, and like as long as you can get people to want to be better, that's who I kind of look forward to being like. My music definitely just puts people in a mood of just feeling like they can succeed in any situation, and I feel like me going to LA or just moving as a unit and growing as a brand is gonna make me put out more music to the world, and that's what I'm trying to do. It's like every day you can do what you do right here from home, but if you're not affecting somebody, it's like what are you here for? So.
Ooh, I made the Dean's List.
Rose Colored,
What's up, y'all? It's DEANO Beats, producer engineer from Rose Colored Glvsses from Houston, Texas. I was put onto a lot of music at an early age, exposed to almost everything in means of rock and rap. So I've always been in love with just like that rock star lifestyle, that rock star figure. At around 11, 12, when I started playing guitar, idolizing guys like Jimmy Page, Jimi Hendrix, Eric Clapton, Slash, and at the same time, at an early age, I also fell in love with all things rap, growing up on, guys like Lil Wayne, Lil Uzi Vert, Mac Miller, Juice WRLD, like all those guys are modern day rock stars. I always felt like rock and rap are the two most similar genres for a lot of reasons. They have a lot of attitude, they have a lot of bounce, but they also have a lot of melody, and they have, a different type of sound for every type of listener. So my biggest inspirations as far as rock is concerned really come from the 90s grunge era. Bands like Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, all those bands, they're so prominent in my life just because, one, I kind of grew up on it, so everyone is in love with the things they grew up on. That whole music era, the 90s grunge era, just had a certain vibe to it, a certain attitude that I just absolutely fell in love with. Whatever type of mood I was in, there was always a song from that era specifically that was always there for me. And I can say a lot of the same about rap. Not only do I love, a lot of today's rap, but I was raised on, 90s rap as well. So growing up with both of these genres has really impacted the way I produce. A lot of producers these days are designated to one type of sound or a certain type of artist, but because of my wide music range, I want to be one of those producers that can work with absolutely anybody. I try to make a song that anyone would like, anyone would love to hear, any type of setting, but at the end of the day, I put my little twist to it that makes it my own. Dean's List, bitch.
So as you can see, we've got a lot of dope things planned for the rest of this year. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest RCG content. Be sure to check out the debut of our clothing line, the RCG Rose Blossom, and to check out our latest music release, SEYI and TM-BEEZY's Descent into Roses.
red lingerie. She don't play. She don't play. The cash and fade away. No wait, I'm here to stay. I cannot vacate. No time for vacate. All red lingerie. Roses on her face.